are you going?
Oh, I've got to go.
But it's the middle of the night.
Yeah, I know.
Was it something I said?
Hey?
Well, why are you leaving at 3 o'clock in the morning? It's not exactly flattering, you know.
Well, I've got to, work.
Oh, work?
Oh, we work on social hours in the market. You should know that.
I know, but there's unsocial and there's unsocial.
Yeah, well, it's a tough old world out there, love. Catch you.
I've got a bone to pick with you, young lady.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I woke you up when I come in last night. Kath, I couldn't get that key to work.
No, it's not that. Why did you tell Frank that I was thinking of trying to buy him out?
I never.
Yes, you did, and you know it.
Well, you are, aren't you?
Yes.
So what's your problem?
Well, one, I never discussed it with you, so I don't expect you to go around passing on things you've overheard. And two, I didn't want Frank finding out second-hand like that.
What's the difference?
Well, it makes it look like I'm scheming behind his back, doesn't it? Whereas I was just mulling it over. Still, I should know better than talk about it in front of you in the first place.
And what do you mean by that?
I think I'm going to have to take you in hand, my girl.
Yeah?
Yes. I'm going to make an appointment for you and me to go and see someone down the social services.
Oh, no, you ain't.
No?
No.
Well, someone's got to, haven't they? I mean, look at the state of you. You've got no job, no money, no home.
So, I survived, don't I? Look, I ain't going down no social services. No way!
All right, calm down, will you? We'll talk about it another time.
Let's not bother.
I'll see you later.
Right, thanks very much. The hospital say you should be allowed out later this afternoon.
Oh, good. Listen, the keys are downstairs from the insurance company.
Right, about time and all. Suppose I better go and sort him out.
Yeah, what do you think's better if I do?
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he's still feeling really cut up about his wife. You know, is anything I can do?
No, I just potter about, seeing what's what.
Right.
Poor Ed. Poor Ed. Yeah, you were totally out of it last night.
Oh, what? Where's this come from? Who's done this?
You last night.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I did, didn't I? Right. That's it. Never again. No more stimulants. Never.
Do you, fancy a drink?
I don't.
Sign the pledge, did you?
It's this job. Number of terrible things I've seen caused by drink. Vandalism, fires.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Right, you got everything under control here, Bella?
Yeah.
Well, I thought I'd go down the arches, try and keep things a bit normal.
Yeah, good idea.
So what do you think?
I've seen worse.
You've seen worse. I'm glad I haven't.
We've had an extraordinary number of fires recently.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's how it goes in your business. One month it's all fires, next it's all burglaries.
No, I put it down to the recession.
Oh, yeah? How'd you work that out?
Well, people get into financial troubles. What do they do when their businesses are on the brink of disaster?
I don't know, what do?
They resort to arson, don't they?
You're kidding.
Most of them don't get away with it, though, I'm pleased to say.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Mark, you know, you weren't doing me no favours sending me to that Kathy woman's.
How come?
She's a right pain in the neck. I mean, she's giving me a right hard time. Not that you care.
Yes, I do.
All you care about is booze.
Now, that ain't fair, Mandy.
Well, that's the way it looks to me. All right, man. All right.
Look, what's the harm in having your drink, eh?
Nothing at all. Except you're throwing it down your throat same time as other people are pouring out their cornflakes. You weren't like that when I first met you.
Your life hasn't exactly improved since then.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I don't know what you're on about. It's not that bad.
Not that bad, Ricky. It's terrible.
The smoke damage, that's all.
I don't care. Whatever it is, I ain't putting up with it.
You kick up a fuss about sleeping on me dad's floor, then you won't go back to the bit because the walls are a bit grubby.
A bit.
There's no pleasing you, is there?
There is. It's just you never try. Ever since we've been married, we've been living in some kind of tin. Other blokes, they try and get their act together, but you...
Well, if your brothers pay me better, we might be able to get us somewhere decent. And if you stop these stupid bits of modelling and get yourself a proper job, I'm doing all I can.
It's not enough. Ricky, I've had it with dossing about. I'm going home.
What?
You heard me. I'm going home to live with my mum.
Well, you can go, I'm not going. You can go on your own. I'm not going there to have your mum treat me like a bit of dirt.
Well, you don't have to. To tell the truth, I don't care what you do. All I know is I'm going home. Just ring me when you've got somewhere reasonable to live. Do you understand?
So, when do we hear from you?
Well, these things can take time.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, the longer the place stays in this state, the more you have to shell out us due to loss of earnings, right?
Yes, but we can't make any final decision till we've got the Foreign Officer's report. Don't worry, Mr. Mitchell. I'll do all I can to speed things through for you.
Oh, I appreciate that. It's just that, well, I mean, it's beyond what we can afford ourselves. Otherwise, we'd make a start on doing it up. But, well, we've got to be looking at, what, about 30 grand's worth of damage?
More like half of that.
What?
Well, a lot of it looks worse than it is. Luckily for you, there doesn't seem to be any structural damage.
So, I mean, how much are we talking about, roughly?
I really can't say, Mr. Mitchell. The final decision isn't up to me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
All right, thanks.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, you know, same as always. You busy?
So. I was wondering, are you doing anything later?
Tonight?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, tonight's just not possible. I've got something on.
Anything interesting?
No, just, business. A couple of people that I've got to see.
Well, I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, well, there's no harm in trying, as they say. You got the rent for me, have you?
Yes, I got the rent.
Right. I'll see you again, though. OK? Behave yourself.
Where's he off to? Who knows? Who cares?
I was going to do some work down the arches.
I couldn't. Well?
Well, what?
Well, he seemed all right.
Yeah, he was all right. Apart from the fact that he reckons we're looking at about 15 grand.
What?
You heard.
Did he definitely say 15 grand, or was he just guessing?
Well, funnily enough, I didn't think it was too discreet to labour the point.
Yeah, I can see that. So did you tell him it was the hippies?
No.
Why not?
Because it weren't them, was it?
What's wrong with you because it weren't them?
Look, I ain't going to point the finger at them, even if you are, all right?
What have they ever done for you? And what are we going to do if the insurance company doesn't come up with the money?
Dunno, but, we could always burn this gaff down again, I suppose.
Is it the best you can come up with? We're up to our necks in it and you're cracking jokes.
Well, we wouldn't be in it up to our necks if it weren't for you. It weren't me that got us involved in stupid schemes to rob bookies, was it?
Oh, here we go. Blame me.
Yeah, well, you are to blame, ain't you? I'm sick to death of running round after you. I've been doing it all my life. Well, not no more. Got my own life to lead, thanks.
Oh, you have you? Such as?
What?
What life have you got without me? It's always been the same. I'm the one that does things, you're the one that follows on behind.
Yeah? Well, I'd like to see how you survive without me sorting things out for you. Why don't you try it and see, eh?
Still no reply.
Told you they wouldn't be out of their business. Why don't you try them at the Vic?
I don't know. I reckon the Mitchells have got enough on their plate without me asking them to change a couple of tyres.
Yes, but they've got to be changed, haven't they, Pat? Otherwise the partner won't buy the motor, will he? If the Mitchells can't do it, find someone else.
Well, what would you suggest, Frank?
Don't ask me. I'm just the geezer that does the school run and runs little old ladies to Waterloo Station.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
What?
Seeing me in this state, you're loving every minute of it.
Yes, I must admit it's got some kind of entertainment value, except that I wince every time I see you muck up part of my poor old business.
And I don't like the way you're running my cab firm into the ground. I'm telling people on the phone that you'll be round and then losing their address.
Once. That only happened once.
Once is quite enough. That bloke will never come near us again. How can you make a mess of that, Frank? It's so easy.
Yes, and I suppose running sticky-fingered, screaming kids to school every day is easy too, is it? Now, you thinking what I'm thinking?
You tell me what you're thinking first.
All right. I believe it's time we just stopped all this nonsense. You go back to being pack cabs, and I go back to being friendly Frank, the dealer you can trust. I believe we both proved a point.
Okay, it's a deal.
Thank heaven for that. No more school run.
No more worrying about changing tyres. You better find somebody, haven't you?
Oh, that's no problem, darling. Be back within 30 seconds.
How much we got left?
Not a lot.
We're stupid. Really, really stupid.
Yeah, I know. We always say that.
I know. Don't say anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know nothing about art. Listen, fellas, I was wondering, would you like to run her out a few quid today?
You, still talking to me?
Yeah, suppose I am.
Anything else?
Just one of your sweet smiles.
Sorry, not out of them today.
Can I have a cup of tea when you're ready, Kath?
How's Sharon?
She's okay, coming out later today.
Oh, great.
All right. Yeah, any idea how it happened?
Well, we got to wait for the fire officer's report, but as far as I'm concerned, it was definitely arson.
That is well bad. Well, who do you reckon did it then?
Well, you've seen those hippies parked over by the B&B.
Nah, what are they going to do that for?
Because they're druggies. Act first, think later. Besides, I kicked them out of the booze the other night. Didn't take too kindly to that. Thanks, Kath. I mean, they're a menace. Did you see where they were parked the other night? Right in the middle of the market. And they had a fire going.
Well, have you told the police?
Yeah, but as far as they're concerned, it's just suspicion without any evidence.
Oh, what are you going to do about it then?
What can I do? Well, you're the market inspector. You could do something.
Oh, I could, yeah.
Yeah. They're trespassing. You could get them moved on. Sounds a lot better coming from you than from me. The police would listen to you. Think about it.
You're doing a good job out there, fellas.
It's cold, isn't it?
Thought you'd be used to the cold living the way you do.
No, you never get used to it.
Why'd you do it?
Well, we used to live here in London, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got fed up, I'm getting kicked out of one squat after another.
Yeah, always skint.
Hey, that hasn't changed.
No, right.
What, so you just took to the roads, is that it?
Nah, we went to this festival.
And we got to know some travellers.
We got some motor
The
and...
rest is history, I suppose, is it?
Don't you never want to settle down?
Well, where? Cardboard City? No, no thanks.
Nah, I couldn't not now. I couldn't stay in the same place. I'd go mad.
Yeah, that's right.
What you gonna do when you get old?
Die, probably.
I swear, Mark, them houses were empty 2 days ago.
Yeah, I know. I believe you.
I mean, you've just got to be so quick off the mark these days.
So it would seem.
You know what I heard? I heard that they were people who actually had houses and got repossessed. I mean, they're just spoiling it for genuine squatters like us. So what do you want to do now?
I think I need a drink.
What? Oh, well, it's all right for some, innit? What about the council?
I don't feel like it.
Oh, you're mad! Why don't we just go down there with a decent story? I mean, at least you'd be on the waiting list.
But I don't want someone from the housing department asking me questions and prying into things.
Why? I mean, what have you got to hide?
If you'd have died in that fire,
I didn't.
I'd never have been able to live with myself.
You'd have had to.
No. I would have topped myself.
You were so horrible to me.
I know.
I still love you, though. Oh, not that you care. I must be really stupid.
I do care.
No, you don't. You're just saying it.
I wouldn't say a thing like that if I didn't mean
Okay,
it.
so you care. You would. I'm your sister-in-law.
There's more to it than that.
Is there?
You know it is. Don't you?
Frank, is it okay if we go off for a bit?
Where you going?
Just over the cafe, starving.
Yeah, no problem. Fellas, do us a favour, will you? Don't be too long, eh?
Yeah.
They're nice lads, aren't
Bonkers.
they? You sure? They're as sane as me and you. Well, at the very least, me, anyway.
Oh, thanks. You know what they was telling me? They reckon the world's going to come to an end in 1999. The only people who are going to be spared are travellers.
Who knows, they may be right, might they?
You've been smoking some of their funny cigarettes?
You sure? I'm too old to pick up any new bad habits.
But I'm right, Sharon. It's the only way.
Please don't go.
I can't go on living with you two. I mean, how can I?
A minute ago, you said you loved me.
I do, but look, the whole thing's impossible, isn't it? Sharon, you're my brother's wife. I mean, you and Grant have still got a chance if I'm not around.
I don't know that we have.
No, exactly, you don't know. The only way you're going to find out is with me out of the way.
I need you there.
No, you only think
I
you
feel
do.
safe with you around, Phil. Whereas
I know.
with Grant, I mean, sometimes I'm so scared of him.
When he goes into one, it's like he's capable of absolutely anything. What?
Nothing.
You were going to say something. You're going to tell me something about a grant.
No, I wasn't.
You sure were, Phil? Oh, he ain't gone and done something crazy while I've been here, has he?
No. Not as far as I know, anyway.
What are you going to say, then?
It's just... Well, he's my brother, Sharon. I can't go on doing something like this to him. I mean, how can I?
So he's still more important to you than I am, is that what you're saying?
No, it's just... maybe in a few months' time, if we still feel the same way, maybe then we can...
Please don't go.
All right.
That's them. See what you mean? OK, I'll see what I can do.
I mean, what am I going to do? The place I'm living now is hell. I can't find another spot. I just don't know what I'm going to do.
You can stay with us. Yeah, we've got plenty of room.
Yeah, and what happens when you move on?
Come with us.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, I don't know, Michelle. This job's bigger than both of us.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but at least we can try and clear it up a bit.
Yeah, we've already gone through 4 bottles of cleaner.
Is that the last one?
Yep, and it's nearly finished.
Will you do us a favour and go and get some more? I'll get the money off of Phil when he comes in.
Sure.
Ah, we're just talking about you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're out of cleaner again. Will you give Clyde some money so we can get some more?
Yeah, sure.
Right. Anything else you want while I'm out?
No, thank you.
See you later.
Cheers. Do you want a drink?
No, thanks. So you've been to see her then? How is she?
What?
I said, how's Sharon?
How did you know?
I'm psychic.
Yeah, he must be. She's fine. She's getting out soon.
Good. Phil,
What?
what happens now?
Well, I only wish I knew.
And one to me, yeah? Generous bloke, that Frank.
And another one to me. And we're going to save this, right?
Yeah, right.
No more beasting into the old drawer. We're going to...
Look, leave us alone. We haven't done nothing.
Aren't you glad you and me don't still run this place?
No more so, darling. No more so.
You have? Yeah, a double. A Mr. and Mrs. Mitchell.
Michelle, call me old-fashioned, darling, but in this new decor a bit way out.
Don't you like it?
Oh, I do. Reminds me of the ghost train at Battersea Fun Fair. No smell and all.
Insurance job, was it, Grant?
What's that, Frank?
What we should have done at the B&B, eh, babe?
Oh, yeah, that would have saved us a load of bother.
All that hassle there. All I do is throw a can of petrol over it, light a match and whoosh. Bye-bye B&B. Hello, insurance claim. Nice work, Grant.
I know you might think it's funny, friend, but maybe I ought to remind you my wife could have died in this little while.
Yeah, so I didn't mean nothing.
Hang about. He was only trying to cheer you up.
That's what it wasn't. How is she?
She's okay. Did you hear that?
Yeah, just take it easy, mate.
Stick another one there, please, Shell.
You can't go on like this.
Like what?
Boozing all the time.
I don't.
You do. And I saw you sitting in the square earlier with that Mandy, like a couple of dossers.
My life, innit? You know, I thought it was going to be okay here.
Yeah, same old story everywhere.
Hey, where are you going? Wait for me!
Stock's really low, you know, after what got your end in the fire.
Oh, you better talk to Grant.
Well, I wonder if he's never around. Besides, I'm sure he's got other things on his mind than us running low on stout.
What, and I haven't?
I didn't say that.
You going somewhere?
Say so.
So you going somewhere?
In case you've forgotten, Sharon's coming out of hospital today.
Oh, yeah, so
I thought I'd pick her up and go straight to Brighton. Best if he doesn't see this lot, I'll only upset her.
Well, look, will you give him my love?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Phil, for running my business for me while I got a Brighton on Bleeding Sea. It's terrific, isn't it? I mean, I've got my own business to look after.
Well, then look after it.
Right, we'll get out of here, straight in the motor and be in Brighton before tea time.
What did you bring this for?
Because it suits you.
We're going to Brighton, not Las Vegas, Grant. None of these things are any good.
Well, you should have told me what you wanted me to bring you.
Yeah, well, I thought you'd use your common sense. And what's this in aid of?
That's nice. Bit paternal.
For you, maybe.
That's what I said.
And you wear it. I'm not going to freeze to death down the coast in a thing like that.
Who brought you those?
What? Oh, nobody bought me them. The nurses put them there because there was some extra flowers lying around.
Probably from someone who snuffed it, eh?
Trust you to think that.
Cheer up.
Why? Give me 2 good reasons.
You're young.
Big deal.
You're healthy.
Healthy? I'm having a flipping nervous breakdown. And you've got a cheek telling me to cheer up. You're one of the most miserable gits I've ever met. And I've met a few.
Pardon me for existing.
And the touchiest. Here, Ricky. Where's Sam?
She ain't gonna be around for a few days.
Well, where is she? I need to speak to her.
She's gone to her mum's.
Oh, like that, is it?
Well, she couldn't deal with sleeping on the floor with Dad and Paps.
Sounds all right to me. In fact, it sounds like positive luxury.
That's what I told her.
Yeah, but you know what she's like. She likes everything to be all neat and perfect, doesn't she?
So you're not working today, then?
Well, Phil and Grant can't get it together to open up for business. They better pay me anyway, because this fire wasn't my fault. Anyway, to get back to Sam, she says she ain't coming back until I find her somewhere to live. You ever heard of anything?
Please. I haven't found no suitcases full of banknotes recently either. I was going to ask you.
You'll stay at Cappy's a bit longer, though, can't you?
Dunno. Reckon I could have burned me bridges out there somehow.
Great life if you don't weaken, eh?
You can't.
I certainly can.
You'll get upset.
I've got to see it sometime. It might as well be now.
But take a couple of days break first, eh?
Grant, if I don't see what the Vic's like, I'm going to be spending the whole time in Brighton just worrying about
No,
it.
you won't. You'll be too busy enjoying yourself.
Believe me, I won't be.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
Sharon, it's not a good idea.
Yes, it is. Anyway, I've got to get something proper to wear. If you think I'm going to be spending the whole time in Brighton dressed like some out of Miss World, you can think again.
All right. Have it your own way. But you ain't gonna like what you see.
Hi, kids. All right. Work? I've never worked so hard in my life. What are you still doing here?
Packed up early.
Never become a millionaire, you keep doing that. Give us a
Never become anything at this rate. Except a complete idiot, that is.
Right, now, you two, I want you to... Paul, go upstairs, wash your hands, and you can watch a bit of telly for a little while, all right? What's he done?
So that obvious?
Oh, no. I mean, I come back here, you're sitting on your own, down in some wine. I think Rachel's worried about the state of the economy.
Well, I am, as it happens.
Oh, was a pound dropped on the exchange rate?
No, I'm ridiculous, aren't I?
You said it, not me. Hello.
Mum, I'll fish things tonight.
Yeah, all right then. That's all those kids ever want to eat. Do you think a kid can survive on a diet of fish fingers and the odd bit of fruit?
Hey, do you think an adult woman can survive on a diet of just red wine?
I could see. Oh, he hasn't driven you to drink already, has he? Oh, come on, you don't want to take these things so seriously. After all, you used to teach women's studies.
Oh, no, don't rub it in. Hey, maybe I should, go into therapy.
Oh, why don't you go the whole hog and have a lobotomy? Excuse me, can I have some of that?
Yes.
Actually, I could get a bit of a taste for this myself. You could just see me pulling up outside the school gates every morning, plastered. So what's the matter?
Oh, it's just the way I am, you know. I'm insecure.
You want to join the club?
Of course, I blame my mother for everything.
No, I mean, that's a good idea, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, the old witch.
I mean, it's her fault entirely.
Oh, absolutely. You know, the thing about women's studies, Michelle, is theory's one thing, practice is another.
Well, then stick to the theory.
I think you've got a point there.
I don't believe it. Oh, my God.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Oh, it's great to see you, Sharon.
It just needs a bit of a cosmetic change. I told you we shouldn't come back here. I knew you'd get upset.
I'm all right.
Look, go upstairs, get your stuff together, and let's get out of here as soon as possible. Well, isn't anybody going to say welcome home?
Yeah, welcome home, Sharon. I really mean that.
I'll go and pack my bag.
And don't take too long. We want to get there before tea time.
Oh, it's you. What, did you forget something?
No, not again.
Yes, you did. You've got to give me back my front door key.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. So, you got somewhere to live. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I suppose it would
What's
be.
happened?
Well, nothing really. It's just that, well, I can't move in as quick as I thought I could, so I was...
So you wondered if it was okay to stay until you can, is that it?
Yeah, that's about it.
Well, what can I say?
I don't know.
Well, I can hardly refuse, can I? Otherwise you'd be back sleeping in places like Pete's lockup, wouldn't you?
So are you saying yes?
Well, I suppose I am, yeah.
Thanks, Kath.
All right.
Yeah, Phil, I've really got to go now.
Yeah, sure. Listen, Carl, I really appreciate this.
It's okay, it's the least I can do. Sharon's done me a few favours in the past. See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Oh, what time do you want me back tonight?
Well, there's no point in opening up before about 7, so any time before then will do.
Yeah, I'm sorry, mate, we're closed.
It's all right, Clyde, he's here to see me.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say.
Why'd he stare at me like that? What have you been saying to him about me, eh?
Nothing.
Why'd he look at me that way then?
Done everything you've got to do.
Where's Rolly again?
Pat and Frank looking after him.
I'll go and see him first.
You care more about that dog than you do about me.
Hello, Grant. Thought I'd look in and surprise you. So where is it?
I haven't got it.
You what?
I haven't got it, but you will get it.
Oh, no, I'm going to get it, Grant. I'm just getting a tiny little bit impatient, you know what I mean?
I've got to wait for the insurance company to pay up. What do you expect me to do?
But your finances ain't my problem. So I don't give a monkeys if you have to sell bits of yourself to transplant surgeons. I want that cash, okay?
What I'm saying...
What is wrong with this brother of yours? Now, I reckon he must be a touch abnormal.
Let me explain the situation.
Shut up! Now, why should I do you any favours, eh? Got a nice little setup here. Nice pub. Nice flat. Nice little wife. Oh, do tell her, by the way, to look out for herself round here. You read about some terrible things happening to young women sometimes, don't you?
Stay away from my wife.
And you pay me what you owe me.
Keep away from Sharon. She's got nothing to do with this.
Oh, I agree. But then again, it's often the innocent bystander that gets hurt, isn't it? Be sad if she had to trade in that poodle of hers for a guide dog just because some cretin didn't pay his debts and Sharon wound up with acid chucked in her face.
You would?
I won't have to, Grant. Will I?
Archie's girlfriend arrives at Glenbogle in Monarch of the Glen at 3:20. Next, London's Burning.